Hello everyone, and I hope you're all doing very...
Didn't work out so well with
Amy.
growling Sidewinder. He's a great guy. He's happy, wealthy,
Yes.
sexy and great in the sack. Basically everything that you are not. But we just didn't have that spark, you know? So I've come back to Grim Reapers, at least until something better comes along, you know?
Okay then, so with that in mind, let's, I guess, crack on oops, with the Colombia campaign, day 19, the 19th of May 1969, 15:30 local. So everyone to nav. Weather direction is a 167 with a speed of 5 knots, a base of 8,000, a thickness of 7,000, a density of 7, which is meh average. A visual range of 10k, and it's raining. Temperature is 15 Celsius and a QNH of 29.92 at sea level. Airfields Tbilisi 13 right, left hand Veziani is a diversion with an ATC of 243, and you've got a link there if you want to check that shit out. Beslan is a runway at 10 with a left hand. Tbilisi is a diversion. Good luck diverting there if you're low on fuel. And frequency of 243 and 3/4 to the field is available. Remember, we are repairing a damaged runway that was damaged by the bombers. And Mosdock we have captured, but is currently inoperable because we've completely obliterated the runway with a bear? B1? Something. Forgotten. Thing.
B-52.
Backfire. Oh, we hit theirs.
Yep, you went there.
B-52.
B-52, there we go. Magic is available today in an AWACS, which is an E2 Hawkeye on 243. Which human is who's flying Magic today?
Both Kelso and Crash.
Both Kelso and Crash are Magic. Okay. Overlord is Strike Support E2 252. Who's playing Overlord today?
Zip tie.
Zip tie. Texaco is a tanker. KC-130 going probably really slow because it's a KC-130 on 251. 31 Yankee, and that is going to be AI driven. Okay, guys, let's go over to briefing and intel. I'm going to give it to the boys.
Okay, so as we just mentioned, Beslan is now 3/4 operational, so a little bit more room for landings there. Possible use by Tomcats. Leave it up to you guys, but just be aware that obviously the one end of the runway is still blocked. Following last week's eventually successful interception of the cargo planes, the Cuban attempts to establish an air bridge appear to have been put on hold, which is good news for us.
Well done, boys.
2 of the aircraft that were inbound did land at Vodi, where it's as yet unknown what the makeup of the cargo was. I'm sure it will present itself to us at some point. And this is again the same from last time. We believe the Colombians have received a limited resupply of surface-to-air missiles, and just so expect frontline SAM units to be fully operational. And then following the partially successful assault on the remaining bridgehead that we were attempting to take, we now require a follow-up attack because we managed to take the bridge and secure that successfully, but we now need to clean the town of Mayski, which is to the west of the bridge, because the enemy have formed a new defensive line there. And then the last one is just Mosdock, as we covered, that it is ours now, but is totally offline at the moment.
So
no TAMs, nothing particularly new in here at all. Probably the main things are, remember to change your DCS login name as per the instructions on the general tab to make our GCI's lives a lot easier. And then the other thing of note is that there are now Zuni pods available for the F-14 if anyone wishes to use them, along with increased supplies of GBU-12s, but there is no TGP, so it is a JTAC lasing situation and a maximum of 4 GBU-12s per F-14. So probably leave that up to the 14 guys to decide how many missiles they want and how many GBUs, but Sparrows seem to be out as much use as a chocolate fire guard for Kingston, so you could probably take all GBUs.
Not just me. There was much use as a knitted condom.
Fire them upwards. You fire them upwards. It's a post radar. It's not post up radar.
You keep saying fire them upwards, and at the moment the only up they're going is your ass because you keep telling me it.
Don't listen. Don't encourage him, folks. I swear. I swear. I swear.
Doesn't need encouraging.
Send.
Okay. Are we cracking on?
Roger.
All right. So targets then. Alpha is another precision strike mission for the Vigans, since they're doing so well at them. This will be at Nelchik Air Base. There are a pair of command and control bunkers on the airbase that we want to take out, because that will degrade the enemy ground unit's effectiveness over the next few missions. So if we can get those destroyed, it will help us greatly. As usual, there's a cartridge and a kneeboard there for the Vigans. Bravo is cap mission, which is for Buick. So that is at cap orbit alpha. Target would be enemy interceptors, and so the mission is perform cap over the area of operation and protect the ground assets. Secondary to that would be if they wanted to bring some GBUs and drop them on the laser targets at the bridgehead. Charlie is the CAS mission at the bridgehead. So that is to perform CAS over the bridgehead. All targets are west of the river. This time we've pushed them back over the river, so just bear that in mind. There will be friendly units to the east of the river, and then at some point, if we're successful, moving across the bridge, so keep an eye out for those. And there are 2 JTACs available, blazing 1687 on the orange smoke and 1688 on the red smoke.
Okay.
Delta is a QRF mission at Beslan. Again, this will be to go to cap point Bravo, or where directed by Magic. So Dagger Flight would be advised to hold at Alert 5 on the ground at Beslan until they are tasked by Magic. Echo is the Air Cav mission, which is up at the bridgehead. Close air support, so Gazelles to take out any armor, Hueys to mop up any infantry and soft targets. And the second mission for the Hueys and the MI8s is to deploy a Rapier unit to give us some air cover over the bridgehead. Foxtrot is the Siege mission, which performs a siege strike on an SA-2 located at Nalchik Air Base. That is at the threshold end of the northeast threshold end of the runway. And then RTB to Beslan, unless tasked by Magic to go into cap. And you could rearm with GBUs or come back up as cap. It's up to you guys, depending on the situation. Golf is just probably for the Vigans, if they want to do it or not, is to pop the E-Link pods on and see if they can gather any E-Link data.
Roger. Threat picture OB.
I've just realised I forgot to put the threat picture there, but if we go to target images, there's one that we can use.
Roger, standby. Okay.
It's a little bit zoomed out there on the overview, but you can see that we've really started to clear up these SA2s now when we've got...
Yeah, this was all red. That was all red before, so we've done a lot of work, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to remember how many we've taken out, but there's a lot have been shifted now. So once the one over, if we're successful and get rid of the one at Nalchik, we're pretty clear all up until like a north-south line over Nalchik then. So yeah, and that just the overview shows you there. Cap Alpha is the top black orbit, and Cap Bravo is the one below it. And then off to the right-hand side in blue is the approximate location of the tanker, if anyone needs or wants it. And then the bottom orbit is the AWACS. So next one is...
Question.
Hold questions till the end. Because we'll be all right.
Next one is command bunkers, circled there at Nalchik, to give you the approximate location of where they are. So that's for the Vigans. And the next one is a recon image of the bridgehead as it stands after we finished there last time. So you can see there's quite a lot of smoke, probably going to be obscuring targets, but we're looking to the west there. So at the initial phases, anything on the western side of that river is going to be an enemy. There will be friendly units at some stage moving in to cross. So just bear that in mind.
Copy.
Next one, just cap overview of zoomed in image on where the cap orbits roughly are. But again, Magic is the king on that. And if he tells you to move from your orbit, do as he says. And then close-ups again of the bridge cast mission there for the helos and for any ground attack coming out of Beslan. And a seed overview just showing the route in. But everybody's got those images in their knee boards and a lot more detailed images as well. So review them if you want to check the route. And that is it, I think, from me.
Questions?
We have an SA3 site that is located in green on one of the maps on the overview. Are you tasking us to take that out as well, or just the SA2 north of Nalchik?
So if you wanted to, the green SA3, it says SA3 because it shows up. It's the P19 radar, I think, is tagged as an SA3 by DCS or anyway. But that is one that you've attacked previously, and it is dead. It's too far ahead of the front lines for them to repair it. But there's the radars and the launchers, and support units are still there. So the target of opportunity, if you so wish, but it's not a high value target.
Roger.
Cap, question.
Second question.
I'm looking at the main overview page. I'm trying to work out where this, where the big fight was last time. What was it called? The bridge? The bridge on the overview page. Is it where, just on the left bottom of that upper track, racetrack?
It was right by the airfield, right?
Yeah, you're correct there. Yeah, so that the bottom left-hand side of the top orbit is the head.
Roger.
Yeah, you can see a better view at the cap overview.
Yeah, I got it. So it's there where that triangle is. Okay, Roger.
It's going to be very, very difficult to miss because the town is burning like crazy.
We did some really good damage there. Well done, boys. Shane, what do you want?
Are we taking off from Viziani or Tbilisi or wherever? The siege strike.
The siege strike is out of Beslan.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So the plan I would suggest is go out quickly from Beslan, do the siege strike, and then that'll be completed by the time the Vigans get up, because that will help them get into Nalchek.
Fair enough.
You got waypoints stored in the 14 as well? Just clear.
Probably not, no, but you're only going straight north, so I thought you might figure it out.
Cap.
Actually, could put you some in if you wanted.
Cap. Birthday group. Have we got enough GBUs for 4 Tigers? That's 16 GBUs. So there's no point it's going to take out armor with guns and rockets. That's just a waste of an F5.
Yes, there is enough GBUs at Beslan.
Thank you.
But don't forget, your main role is Cap.
Oh, is it? Who's bombing then? Who's dropping the GBUs? I got confused.
I think the Tomcats were, right?
The Tomcats will take some up, because you're going to be right up in the thick, like you're starting at Beslan, so you'll be more suited to be a quick reaction Cap.
Permission to take a couple. Permission to take a couple just in case of opportunity. I can always dump them in a dog.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, take them and use them if you can.
Yeah, I'll just dump them on red if I get the chance. If not, we'll fight.
What's the laser code on birthdays bombs?
We're going to be 1688, and you guys feel free. Oh yeah, we're going to be 1688 at birthdays, and secondary is bombing. Kingston Seahawks primary bombing.
Yeah, what's the other JTAC frequencies then?
1687 is orange, 1688 is red. Feel free to drop on either. We won't conflict.
Yeah, it's just that we have to set ours on the ground. So if we take off with one, we have to come back.
Understood. One of you go 1687, then one of you go 1688. 88 is red, 87 is orange. So you guys will be the main bombers. We'll just throw a couple in if we get the chance.
88 will go red.
You spelt that wrong.
Well, there are waypoints in now for the 14s. Waypoint 3 is the orbit.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Hello.
Do all the F5s want to be 1688 while Ivy's in there?
Yeah, because we're just a bonus and...
Hello, question.
Just while he's in there, that's all.
Yeah, send hello.
Are these guys dropping those GBUs in our target area? In the cast area?
Yeah, affirm. There will be smoked targets for them, so you'll know
okay, copy that.
Area, not to attack the smoked ones to save wasting munitions.
Roger that. That was.
Are we expecting the all enemy air targets to come out of the middle line?
Yeah, they must.
Yes,
do, yeah.
It's the only one they've got left.
Does that have any more bases?
We're expecting all of them to come out of there. Yeah.
Okay.
Report, Cap. I've got a 2-ship out of Bodhi now, headed towards the AO. If you can launch as soon as you can, please. Soundtag Whistler, if you can launch, that'd be great.
Roger, scramble. I wasn't ready for that.
Roger, what's our paint?
Southeast Asia for birthday.
Charlie now. Flight information only. I've got a 2-ship out of Bodhi. Currently 299 for 79. Angels 12.
Ripley copies 299 for 79. Get up.
Seed is taxing to active. Are we taking left or right? Or left off? I'm right, Cap.
Say again? I'll see.
If we're going to go do camping, you're dumping out the bombs.
Yeah, I'll dump them. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good.
Cap's not in. I'm going to take a right.
Cap rolling.
Don't see any damage. Body. Oh, there's a taxiway down there.
I see you there. What's the arm, Amy?
Are we clear?
Master Arms, sir.
Everybody's clear to launch now.
You're rolling.
3 rolling.
Oh, the rudder's a bit sensitive. I forgot about that. I'm right in your wake. This is terrible. This wind is massive. What's going on? Get up, Amy.
Well, I guess.
Oh.
For now.
Gotta be careful.
Sure.
Birthday,
not?
wheels up. Let's see, heading. Magic.
Birthday Magic 299 for 61. Angels 2.
299 for 61. Copy. Okay, turning left at 299.
Read the message.
Saber Flight Magic.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Continue with your attack profile first. Birthday 1 will be shooters for Cap.
Roger, we're burning to target.
Roger, thank you. Birthday Flight Magic. Burn to your target, please.
Birthday copies.
Goddamn bombs. I'm the birthday boy. I want to drop my goddamn birthday bombs.
Oh, I haven't brought external fuel.
Full burners. Going out on 299. And we'll stay at 9,000.
Birthday 1.
Magic 430.
Birthday 1. Magic.
Go ahead.
301 for 59. Angels 1.
301 for 59 Angels 1. Copy.
We're going right over that site. Permission to drop my bombs on the way.
Yeah, got your magic. He wants to order. You got bombs.
Yeah, clear. Left with that right hand.
Cap brought his goddamn bombs. Cap brought his bombs, Amy.
Roger.
Bombs, Amy.
Bombs,
All
sir.
flights, I need you separated. Convex spread, please.
Magic birthday 1. What's our distance to target?
Closest target 39 miles. Raw 302 for 41. Angels
41, copy.
1.5.
1.5, copy. Save our magic.
Go.
Could we divert up north and take the north route? That'd be safe coming in.
If you'd like, go for that. Just continue your mission.
Well, I should say the south route.
Right, crash. Take Saber 1 for future tasking. Birthday 2, 300 for 26, Angels 1. Birthday 3, come off burner. I'm going to leave you in the back for backup. Let those two fight those two birds. Hey, magic. Go ahead. Two Tomcats ready to launch, requesting permission. Permission granted.
Standing by.
Birthday 1, 297 for 20, Angels 1.3. Same thing for birthday 2.
Cap bombs away and I'm coming to air combat.
Copy 297 for 20. Angels was 2.
Come on, Whistler, we're going.
1.3 at this point. Hot.
Copy.
Guide, my beauty guide, my beauty guide.
And both of those are slow, 120 knots.
And no friendlies in front of us.
Caps bombs are guiding.
No friendlies in front of us.
Birthday 2.
know when you, of course.
Birthday 2, give me a right turn now. Birthday 2, cap.
Cap shot.
Give me a right turn for 306 for 19, Angels 1.3.
Cap shack times 2. Cap bogey dope one more time, please.
Being tracked
for 8, Angels 1.2. Hot.
What's he saying, Whistler? Which way?
SA2 site was tracking from SA2 to the left. O'clock.
Got it. Where's the bogeys, Whistler? Where's the bogeys?
Number 3, stand by.
302.
Thank you.
Birthday 1, left turn.
Coming in.
Left turn. In third.
Come on, Whistler, let's go.
Birthday 1, do it. You're 9 o'clock.
Got an SA2 tracking me from the east. We also have SA2s launching on us.
Just stay low, you'll be fine. They're useless though. spike I see
Birthday 2, heading 327 for 12.
327, 12.
1.2 hot.
No RC.
SA2 took me out.
What the hell are you doing up there?
Birthday 3,
Not gonna get angle.
left turn,
Not gonna get angle.
hard turn, 321 for 20, Angels 1.
321 for 20.
Don't go fly high. 3. 3 fire me.
Low.
3 fire me. I'm fighting. Kept attacking 2 ship. Stand by.
Birthday 1, birthday 2, stay with low power. You get any closer, you're going to be attacked by that SA also.
Birthday 1's down. SA2 up.
Birthday 2 declare. 2 miles off my nose.
Both of them are hostile.
Negative.
Weapons green.
Thank you.
Birthday 3, heading 30, left turn, 306 for 20, Angels 1.
Three twos. 320, is it 26 mile?
302 for 20, Angels 1. Hot. That's be left turn, about a left 90-degree turn, hot.
Mech have missed dogfight with 2 Mi-24s.
Birthday 3, Whistler, copy.
Angel.
Careful not to hit me. I just go around in circles.
Birthday 3, heading 286 for 14, Angels 1. Birthday 3, the 2 targets on your nose at 13.
That was Bash 1.
They're hostile. The one behind them is,
That was Splash 2.
nice. Birthday 3, go to mill power.
Negative. Second guy got away. I'm with you, Whistler, I'm with you. We're merged nearly, careful.
Birthday 2, that target is on your right.
Tally,
3 o'clock now.
tally. Whistler, I'm merged with the chopper.
tally behind.
Just don't shoot when I'm near it is all. Going over the top of it now, it's no risk. Okay, your permission to fire, Whistler, take it out. Otherwise I'm going to go for a gun strike.
Birthday 3, you're coming around to that fur ball with birthday 2.
Use. The road, Graphite, thank you.
Birthday 2, you're right on the nose now with the target.
Cut run again.
Birthday 3, weapons hold, let 2 take it. 243, ready to check.
It's damaged. Can you finish that thing off, Whistler?
555, stand by.
I'm on it.
Cap RTB, Winchester, quick RTB.
Birthday 3, confirm you're on it.
Confirmed.
Ow, Whistler. Oh dear. Birthday her to home plate, Victor, please.
SA 124. 2 destroyed. SA 2 destroyed.
Roger.
Sam is down. Lost chop to SA3. Lots of ACK in that area.
Saying if you're done, do you want to come and pair up with me?
Gotta refuel, Cap.
Same here. Meet you at the base.
Meet you at base.
Sorry, keep losing luck on that hind. Keep it out of him.
It's almost crashed. It was nothing.
53, left turn, 200 for 3, Angels 1.
Roger, Whistler. It's a low priority, so don't do any risks. Doesn't even matter if you don't kill it, to be honest. It's quite wounded.
Serpent 3 checking in 123. Still on ferry over the mountains. Tiger 1, Tiger 2, you've got a fight below with Birthday 3 in a MiG. Just continue your mission, overfly them.
Cap visual airfield.
Be advised, GCI, that's not a MiG, it's a damaged MIA, it's no threat.
Roger, Birthday 3, if you need to refuel now, you may do so.
Tomcats are in.
Birthday 3, Whistler, Magic.
Birthday 3 in.
Birthday 3, you're clear to break off if you wish. Say fuel state and weapons.
Fuel state 1 times Fox 2, half tank.
Okay, that aircraft is crippled. Let's break off that. If you want to gain some altitude and max conserve, you're the only fighter in that area at this point.
Affirm.
Final.
Birthday 3, your heading's going to be 125.
visual on the site coming up.
Okay. Birthday 3, I've just been requested from Graf. We do need that helo down. If you can take one more pass at him, if you've got the resources, please do. I'll give you the heading.
Route me in.
320 for 5. Angels Point 9, 900 feet.
Initial Spezla. Saber 1.
Here you go. 300 for 5. Angels 1.1. That helicopter's out of the AO. And he's going to drag you over some SAMs.
Route to home plate. Preferably something without AAA.
Birthday 3 heading 124. Right turn to heading 124.
Magic View 1.
Point 1 go.
Yeah, we don't payaway, however, the red smoke disappeared.
Bomb drops. Done drop.
Magic, over. I'm not sure what the air threat picture's looking like, but if it seems to be remaining quiet, I would recommend maybe retasking F5s to go and get rockets and do seed runs and look for FA2s if you've not got much to do.
Kingston Cap.
Over Kingston.
What's the state of that red smoke? I need to know whether they come out of GBUs or not.
Yeah, we're 1 down. However, can you retask for orange smoke, please? Because Seahorse forgot to recode before takeoff.
Tell him it's a twat and yes.
Seahorse, Cap says you're a twat.
Cap, he wants me to retask for seed.
Are you on my net, 123?
Roger.
I guess I'm coming with you then, saying, because I can't, I'll have to shut down completely to redo these bombs, so I'll get with rockets.
Saber 1,
I'll
did
come
you
with
lose
you.
Saber 2?
Crash Tech lead GSCI on 243, please.
Magic, Buick.
Whistler Cap.
Go for Magic.
What's the threat point you're looking at? We're thinking of landing at Beslan and picking up some more GBUs.
Current picture is clean.
Roger.
The nasty crosswind here, Kingston, so be careful.
Crosswind, roger that, thank you.
Wasn't that bad.
but is he having us task for?
It's just approaching targets.
We're hunting down SA2. You'll be leading, sir.
There's nothing launched at this point. If you just tell me to return low speed until we get some cap fighters.
Does he have an area roughly below?
For the AO. Got a lot of folks over here.
You'll be leading with your RWR.
Roger that. I've got. You want me to put smoke on?
Yeah, good idea. That's saying he's gone to the loo toilet.
Buick 1, Kingston. Buick 2, after you've dropped your ordnance, if you could stay in the AO, please.
I'm hoping we can get that much out.
Buick 1, 2, confirm.
That's right.
Negative. I am on downwind runway 10.
Traffic, Kingston, Buick 1, initials, runway 10.
Birthday 3, downwind, Beslin 13.
Seven 3, turning final, runway 10, baseline.
Guy who's landing, press the emergency button, you'll crash with all that fucking gear aboard you. Press the Apple turbo.
Whistler turning final for Beslin, runway 10.
Ho 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 ho! Just, sir.
Birthday 3, downwind traffic is a 5 on runway for 1.
Interesting base turn, Whistler.
You know me.
Good luck recovering from that.
Beslin traffic, Buick 1, inbound, long final.
Roger, Kingston, traffic is 5, short final for runway 10.
Your air brakes are off, whoever's taxiing next to us. Please remember to use your parachutes, F5s.
Get that shootout. You've got 3 guys in front of you. Good man, good man.
Thank you.
No worries, mates.
Okay, boys, we've got a heavy coming down, just be advised. Kingston, land on the runway, not on the grass, please. Thank you. Fucking hell. Fucking unbelievable. How hard is it?
Oh, well.
One of those fucking days, is it?
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell was going on there. I guess he didn't recover from that turn.
Shall I join him for some deviltry? Are all you guys on the runway going to be able to get clear?
Right, we've waited long enough. Me and Sane are going out. If you want to tag, you two want to tag along, then you can catch us up. Saying we've got a gap in the traffic. Let's get the hell out of here and before some idiot crashes into us.
Following up. Rolling.
Are you behind us, Whistler? Can you see what mounts I put my rockets on quickly?
Cap to 2 NS.
Thank you.
Roll. Rotating.
Yeah, the 2 inside pylons.
Magic, this is Spirit 2. Setting a bingo of £6,000 to return to WC currently at Talon. Let's go on hatches downwind.
Rockets, Amy.
Mark 2 Magic.
Rockets, sir.
You want to go to Beslan, correct? Not Tbilisi. Okay. Open for either Magic, but I prefer Tbilisi due to the runway landing.
Okay, let's go and hunt some Sams, lead.
Roger, Tbilisi, heading 14796.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Copy. I have approximately 30 minutes more loaded time, so I'm available for tasking.
Don't go too low over there. Stand by.
Roger. Area 123. Point. See you again. I'll hey, 123 for test. For bear.
On SA3 ahead of us.
When any of the birthday flights launch, disengage and RDB.
Lead, we had a really close one on 300.
Okay, 2 out.
It shot a ripcord down, we can go for that.
300, roger.
Yeah, I'm just keep an eye. I'm gonna go high, try and get some
Kingston,
get it to
have a
paint us.
bad day.
Kingston, really?
Block.
Hey, I've never made a bad landing like that in the cat, ever. I'm disgusted with myself.
Build 2, Magic. This is just for fuel. Would you like to tank? I've got Texaco out here also. Roger, can do. Can I have a vector, please? Echo 2 Magic, heading 127 for 51. Angels 18,000.
Where's that? Further vectors not necessary. I have him on TACAN, thank you.
Roger. Present traffic, 73 taking off runway, reciprocal 10.
I'm over here.
Roger, careful not to run over the smoke town.
I'm not going to see him again.
Not going to.
So the whole thing was just a bit rushed for me. I was doing work in the middle of the briefing, so I didn't hear it properly.
Birthday 3 checking off.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lee.
Hatchet, you're free to do whatever you want at this point. I'm just going to do intercepts.
Tiger 1, are you on this frequency?
73 checking in for rejoin, please.
3-1 Yankee. Is all that smoke or battle going on?
Yeah, do not go near it.
Yeah, I'll go stand south of it. It's fun.
Tiger 1, clear to land, runway 10.
I'm going up to 4,000.
Saber 1, that would be Saber 1, birthday 2. Could you give me a convex spread, please, and slow your speed? Saber 1, to 1 o'clock, there's a village of some sort, build-up area. That is the farthest you can go at this point because of SAMs. Any farther will put you in danger.
GTI, we are C. We are C looking for SAMs.
Roger. Continue.
Let's do it. Are you coming with us, 3?
Trying. See if we get there.
To join your group. There will be 312 for 24, Angels 4.
Magic set 3.
Lead speed check.
4 Magic 40.
We are kicking our down the
Request
ground.
bearing to Saber 1, please. 01313 for 27.
31327, thank you.
Sim out here. Saying you launch this tomorrow.
300 for 20.
Friendly armor moving towards the bridge. Well done, boys.
Magic Doll flights, pictures currently clear.
Okay, we've got a whole bunch of search radars coming, Lee, so get ready for action.
System traffic capture taking off. Roger, got one. We'll be locked.
Spike!
Got one left, that's it.
Let's do it, let's do it.
Alright, stuck on 4.
Stop by one, I'll check.
I'll try and get a missile out.
When I tune to that frequency, I start hearing AWACS calls. Did you deselect the G
Lost
on that
enemy.
radio?
Master
Missile
understood.
launch, missile launch.
Yeah, let's do it, let's do it.
Just need to right click. Affirm. Roger.
It's in a small town, it's in a village, I'm going for it. Okay, Kappa's on target, about 10 miles out.
Roger. Want to pop up me another missile launch?
Roger, prioritise those smokes. Launch! Launch, launch, launch! Missile, missile, missile!
Roger.
Safe! Safe! Watch out for AAA, make it fast!
Rockets aren't firing.
Roger, I've got a good fix on them.
Barreling in.
Okay, 3, we're attacking a SAM site, be careful.
Another launch.
It's on you, it's on you.
Launching.
I can see the missile chasing you. You're good, you're good. Safe. Safe.
Advise Big 2's been engaged by an SA-2 on return to Tbilisi, be careful.
Cap, 1 mile.
Frickin' rockets won't fire, Cap.
Doesn't matter, I've got a fix on it.
Roger, gonna pop up, get another launch.
Thank you.
I can change it though.
60 seconds, train it.
Cap's on site, can't see the units. Cap tally units. In for a run.
Here, 2 clear for the approach, runway 13 right.
Triple A.
Roger.
Okay, I'm distracting the AAA, come in for a run.
Worcester coming in for a run.
Roger, they got their sights on me, I think.
Pop a flare.
Flare out. Cap, rocket run. Rockets aren't firing. They're bailing out, as in abandoning.
Yeah, I'm having the same problem, Cap.
Silver 3 to join up with your groove, heading 280 for 25 angels. 3.
God damn this plane.
Okay, abandon the rockets, they're bugged. Guns.
Silver 3 matching.
Good run, Lee. Well done.
Silver 3.
I see ya.
Go for magic. Set up. Silver 3, 235, 4.
Birthday 3, 235. You're 2,900 miles out.
I see smoke.
I'm sorry. Silver 3, 280.
283, positive 3, what am I looking for?
Register looking for your attack.
Jesus. There's some warping going on.
1973. Actually, they dropped the ordnance, so they appear to be heading back. Copy that.
Reader, yeah, voice.
Silver 1 still on the AO.
Hell yeah, got it.
And there are no hostiles.
I'm jerking all over the place, Cap. I have no idea why.
Man, you are answering like crazy, Mike.
Am I?
Yeah. Anyone else over landing?
I affirm 7-3 has
The smoke. You all are. All of you are.
3's dead.
Ah, shit.
Sorry, 2's dead.
You dead, Cap?
Roger.
Roger.
Birthday 3 is clean, RTB.
Vector to home plate.
Silver on birthday 3, 124 degrees for home plate. Silver 3. Silver 3 loaded for seed.
Here, 2D, copy.
There's a ton of it going on. Shit. Jeez, now what? Yeah, the problem is We have to turn the turbines off for physics like that because I'm getting bounced around like crazy. No, there's helicopters.
Only 7 miles from the airport.
There's a massive armoured attack going on, so you won't be able to do anything for a while.
Airport is at your 11 o'clock.
Oh yeah, it's all rubber banding.
Birthday 3, heading now is 115 for 50.
115 for 50, thank you.
Confirming several flights and birthday flights would like to RTB. Confirm 73. Roger, heading 105 for 48. All three.
105, 48.
Every unit is screwy.
Alright, still headed home.
Whistler, did you kill that radar for the SAM at least?
Good 2 clear land runway 13 right to the I did.
Well done. At least we got something done
You
today.
did, that radar's gone.
Good out. SAM out.
Cover up my
This is SAM
track.
out. Interesting.
Yeah, I just got a big spike. Biggest flag spike ever.
Everyone, you going straight in or a pattern?
I'll do a pattern.
Saber 1, D copy.
Copy. Pattern. Visual. Visual. Sable buses.
Server 3, 105 for 29. 105.
Crash radio check on 243.
Birthday 3.
Saber 1, are you going for a pattern or straight in?
I'm so stupid. Wagner, for God's sake.
Server 1, magic. Server 1, magic, we've lost you off the screen.
Saber went disconnected. He was booted.
Darn it. Birthday 3, you're cleared straight in for Y10 or the pattern if you wish. Okay, I'll go straight in. Copy that, Birthday 3, turn to heading 126 and intercept the approach for runway 10.
That is stupid. Anyway. Oh, shit. That's funny.
Saber 3, you'll be number 2. On final, and business by the way.
Doing a job, I think that town's neutralised. Permission to RDP.
Push grid.
Birthday 3 clear, land runway 10. Try to stop for the second taxiway.
Server 3, if you can reduce your speed, please. Reducing speed, Server 3.
At least one of us got back, 3.
Birthday down safe, cleared for active.
Pleasure to be back, boys.
Watch that berm, watch that berm!
Birthday flight, silver flight, refuel for cap now. I need you to scramble. I've got fast movers inbound. High altitude, high speed.
The end of the mission, Magic.
73.
Confused, but real.
Cap out for Debrief. I mean, it's a bit of a weird mission. One of those weird ones where there was a lot of shit flying there, myself included. I flew pretty shit. Kingston flew pretty shit, pretty terrible. A couple of F5s, RC. I told you, fly low if you're in SA2. I saw you up there, Angels 2. You're never going to survive.
We didn't even know there was an SA2 there.
It doesn't matter, RC. I was locked up on SA2.
RWR.
I was locked up on SA2, and you would have had it on your RWR. So that's the second time you died like that. You just got to fly low. Watch my replay. You'll see I'm flying low below you. I'm fine. You're flying Angels 2. You die. The same will keep happening. Again, a lot of crap flying going on. But that said, even though there was a lot of crap flying on, we seem to have just done the mission. We obviously took that town. By the end of it, we had marauded. All the ground units had marauded in. I know it crashed the server a bit, but it all, more or less survived in the end.
Tiger flight checking in.
Hey, A10s. And
TAC will survive.
We killed 2 SAM sites as well, so by hook or by crook, we got some good stuff done. Anyway, let's debrief. First group, send.
Is that Buick Tomcats? I don't have the sheet in front of me.
Yes.
Okay, a bit of a weird one. We took off, dropped our GBUs. I think they were successfully. My second one didn't hit anything. I'm not sure what exactly happened to Kingston, but I realised he died.
He just stalled a bloody plane on final. It was his own fault.
Okay, and then I stood on station for a bit, and then there was nothing airborne when birthday flight took over, so I went home, got fired at by an SA2, strangely, about 40 miles south of Beslan, but evaded that, and then just landed at Tbilisi, so rather uneventful, but...
Got some kills, I imagine. We should have checked the kills before we logged off, really, never mind. Next group, Saber, question mark?
Yeah, so we went in, we got told to hold south and to evade in the air-to-air, and went in and destroyed the SA3, SA2 site north of Nalchik. And that we were tasked to do. Bear had to ferry in from Tbilisi because there were only 2 F5s there at Beslan. Chopsticks, unfortunately, got nailed by a missile while we were attacking it. But I got it down. So, and then proceeded back and landed, and then went up with you.
Roger. So that's the SAM side down. Next group. Oh, it's our group. Send. RC.
Got scrambled from Beslan to go take out some. I guess it wound up being helicopters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And got intercepted by SA2, so I was down, and then you guys.
Roger. Then we took out the helicopters. We took out one and a half of them. And then I RTB'd, Whistler RTB'd. We went back up with saying we found another SA2 site. And we did kill it. But saying, did you die? Or did you lag?
No. I just because of all the jumping around. You were going around. I couldn't even get a straight shot at anything. I was bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I died just from bad flying. That's all. And Whistler went and cleaned the site out. So that's 2 SAM sites down, which is good. Although horrible attrition rate. Next group.
Hatchet flew according to the plan, and some AAA distracted me a bit, but I do believe I hit at least one of them. I took a new bomb load, went out to hit the other, and on the way I got hit by a SAM with less warning than I expected, and that was pretty much as the lagging started, possibly related.
Roger. How many Vigans did you lose? How many enemies did you kill?
I believe I got one of the bunkers. I couldn't confirm. I was the only vegan in the whole flight.
Oh, really? I didn't know. Okay, fair play. Right. So be it. Next group.
That'll be Tiger. So we took off, headed over to the CAS zone, and I think we took out a fair few emplacements and armoured vehicles. Elo doing absolutely amazing work in the A10 as well. Yeah. And then we RTB'd because we took a bit of fire and then server issues, and then we didn't make it back for our second run.
Roger. So you both survive?
Copy
Yes,
that.
yeah.
Yep.
Good work, boys. Good work as ever. Next group, please.
The helis. We had no A4s today.
Roger. Choppers.
Yeah, so we took off from Beslan to take our rapier unit out to the rear of the forward edge of battle area. On the way, we got called out to an ambush of transport units who were taking supplies to the front. We killed the ambush, took their supplies because their trucks were disabled, and took them to the holding area where they were meant to go, and then dropped the rapier off. And then Skills and I did some strafing runs on the enemy. I think he got shot down. I'm not sure what happened to Red, and Gaffer Flight will have to report on their own because they did their own thing on the.
I think
Gazelle
a bunch of
front.
us got lagged to death as well.
Oh, it might have been lagged to death. I just saw shot down. It just doesn't make a distinction, so I don't know.
I don't know if it was just me, but I think Red as well. Just lagged. But hey, it was good.
All right, boys. Right. So, although I think there was some pretty shoddy flying there, we were lucky. Some days the enemy fighters come fast and thick, and some days we get lucky and there's hardly anything. We got lucky today. There was not a single enemy fighter in the sky. So we managed to get the mission done. We got the guys across the bridge. We got that town, and we got 2 SAM sites. So that'll do me, I guess. It's progress at the end of the day.